euforadisthowto.com, adding a category, a post to the category, assigning the post to both categories, and assigning media to that new post. So the first thing, if you want to add a new category, is go ahead and log into your dashboard. Now you want to add a new category here to education. So what you need to do, go into your dashboard, you go under categories, and here you're going to go ahead and add your new category. I went ahead and already added podcasts, so I'm just going to type podcast. I'll just change it, or actually I'm just going to leave it set up. I had already assigned it podcast, okay, so I typed that here, and then this is parent, so you need to actually put this underneath education. So you select education, so this would say podcast, this would say podcast for your slug, education, and then you select add new category, okay. Once that's created, you need to add a post to that category, okay. So you go to posts, select add new. See, I already created one in there. I'll just show it to you anyway. Just call it podcast 2. So you type in podcast, I'll call it 2. Okay. Then you need to add the attachments. So the attachments show up, and this little bar right here is actually called EG attachment shortcode. You just select it. Okay. And then just do the default, just select insert, and then inserts the attachments. Select publish. Okay. So now you've created your post underneath the category. What you need to do is you need to assign this post to 2 of the categories. You don't want it under marketing. You want it under education, and then you want it under podcasts. Wait. Let's see where it is. And go down here, podcast. Okay, so I select that. So now it's assigned to podcast and to education. Okay, I select update. Okay, and then lastly, what I need to do is add the media to the post. Okay, so I need to assign that media. You already uploaded it. Okay, so you go to media. And then I saw the Olivia in here, so I went ahead. This said attach. I select attach, and then you know the rest of the story is you go ahead and put in the word podcast, and you select attach, and then you're done, and that's it. And then you should be able to go back over here, the Euphora distributor, and see, click on education. So when I assigned it to education, all right, you'll see it over here. Podcast 2 is the new one, but this is the one I did previously that had your media on it. I'll remove this one. Okay, and if you notice, I also assigned it to podcast, which makes it display over here under the category. If you don't assign it to podcast also, podcast won't show on the left. So now if I just click podcast by itself, you'll see both of those entries. Okay, and that's it.